I pressed, oh, it said that. I must have pressed it again. I'm sorry, Marie.
That's all right. So everybody who watches and the replay is not going to get as much as all of you guys who've been here since the beginning. And let me just choose my virtual background to be.
Sorry.
I did on purpose have my hot air balloon behind me because I had wanted you guys to know that it is time to soar. So, oh, no, I don't want to leave.
Pamper, not perfect. Thanks, Louise. I'm glad somebody caught that. Thanks. I think it was Joy. Thank you.
So we are going to share this screen. So can we continue on? Are we all good now?
Yeah, we are all good.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. And I appreciate when we have a big group like this, it's a little hard to make it personal, like we're in the same room. So I really, Patty, really, we all appreciate when you use the emotions or you comment.
Yeah, for sure. For
It makes
sure.
it like we feel the love. I
Mhm.
don't want it to feel like I'm just, so this is exciting. We're going to have more social media presence. And let's look at some things that we can be proud out loud about. We've had 21,000, over 21,000 in shared reward parties, which generated over 15 million in sales, and sales in shared rewards parties have been 50% higher.
What?
Do a little love, thumbs up. Who here has done a shared rewards party? Use.
Woo. Or a thumbs up.
Thumbs up, anything, heart, love, yes.
You can put it in the chat. Mine was about, oh, Sylvia, yeah. Definitely go get some more credit.
In addition to shared rewards, you guys also, I don't know if you realize that together we really do make a difference. So in addition to all the money we raised for Feeding America and Help with Cancer, fundraisers that you guys did, you raised 1.6 million for causes that were close to your heart. So I heard loud and clear at the beginning, I must have been psychic, that what you guys are talking about is table training. It is available in Dash, and please, please, please mark that down. Do we have any new consultants on tonight's call? If we do, could you please circle August 12th on your calendar for the next new consultant webinar? And if you have recruited any new people, make sure you let them know about that. And there's some upping of double cash rewards for a limited time. This is a limited time for double cash rewards. So we're going to go fast here.
That's Marie Friday. She's Marie's director.
Yes.
Hold on.
That's all right. So Tuesday night training. So Patty and I have a thing called TNT, Tuesday night training. It's always the same time, this time, 7:30 Central. If you need information about that Zoom number, please contact us. So if you're in our org and want to join, so every Tuesday night at 7:30, we alternate between new consultant training and a cook along or watch and learn. So we are also going to be launching a boot camp starting this week on Thursday. And if you're unsure, talk to your director to get the info. So anybody from the Friday team on here?
Hold on, let me see if I could. Where is that coming?
Might
All
be-
right, we hear somebody in the background. I can't tell.
I think I'm,
Okay.
I don't know, maybe I haven't. But anyway, we're gonna keep on moving. So, all right. Drum roll, please. We have a sale going on. Are you guys blown away? Anybody excited? Can I see some excitement? 25% off our appliance. And remember, we have some things that might have a little bit of a price increase come September 1. So right now, I want you to think of this as a window of opportunity. A window of opportunity. You've got to act on it right now. Now think about it. If you have a shared rewards party and you have a past host, what could that person potentially save? I'm waiting.
60% off the original retail price.
Yes. Oh my gosh. You know, you guys, you have a person with a 10% off, then they're still going to get the sale price of 25%. So they're going to get 10% off that 25%. You put that person in a shared rewards party, they potentially could get an additional 25%. So I'm not saying you have to have a shared rewards party, but if you do any kind of a VIP, friends and family, and what the company is finding out, and I'm finding out, there are people like my daughter's friends, they will never, ever probably host a party. But oh my gosh, they would participate in a shared rewards party because it's not like a host is benefiting. It is like a food co-op. We have a co-op among us and everybody's sharing the rewards. So I put out a challenge for you to start going Facebook Live using your appliances all week long, giving people a little taste of what is happening, and definitely see what you can do for booking additional shared reward show. Definitely have one yourself, and definitely get on board learning how to do things on table. So this could be your best month, or this could be your worst month. And I'm going to share a true story. I'm going to tell you the tale of 2 Augusts, and it's yours truly. August was my worst month one year. All my shows practically canceled. All of my hosts started telling me, it's back to school. I've got to buy my kids their back to school supplies and outfits. Sports just ended. We've only got a week here to take our vacation. So we're going to go out of town because we've got to get our vacation squeezed in before school starts. And all of a sudden, my entire business went poof. The next year, I remembered what happened to me, and I purposely looked for people without school-aged kids to be my hosts because they were oblivious. They had no clue that August was back to school because they didn't have any kids in the house. They were either young and no kids or middle-aged and their kids were gone. If their kids were in college, the kids were gone at the beginning of the month. But their friends who were invited, if they happened to be parents, they had enough of their kids. So we positioned it. You've probably been with your kids all summer. You deserve a night out. So I'm telling you, you're going to get what you look for. Your perfect hosts and your perfect customers are out there. And it's okay to come across the person who is really too busy to host right now, plug them into September. So what's new this season? So we've got new products. How many of you earned some of them? I see Ann on here. She earned them all. Come on, you guys, be proud out loud. Put thumbs up. How many of you gotten your products? All right, good for you. It is like Christmas in July for sure if you're in Pampered Chef.
I know. So Marie, wait, I'm going to go back. Louise, I posted a 20-second video. I actually just glanced at that of me taking the pit of an avocado on my personal page. And I think she didn't even show her face and had a huge response, booked a shared rewards party. And now all those people that responded want to be added.
What? Stop sharing. Louise, do you want to just come out and share this little tidbit right now?
Okay, wait, where is she? Gotta find
I'm right here. So can y'all hear?
I can hear you.
Okay, so last night I was making an avocado, making guacamole. So I said to my son, hey, take a quick picture of my hands as I take, or a quick video of my hands as I take this pit out. And the avocado was already cut in half, and he just shows me hitting it with the avocado tool, twisting and taking the pit out. It's literally not even 20 seconds, like 10 to 20 seconds at tops. I just posted it on my personal page and said, hey, do you like avocados? Check this out. And I don't even know how many people responded, and everybody wants one. And one of the ladies that responded said, oh, I asked her, do you want to host a shared rewards party? She said yes. And now all those people that responded that they wanted one want to be added to that shared rewards party. And they don't even know that host. Like, they don't know her. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
Yeah.
So
So
Louise, we have a question about shared rewards. Could you do I don't know if everybody, but we have somebody that needs to explain how the discount work and how everybody benefits from the sale. So can you do a quick recap on shared rewards?
Yeah, so you set up your shared rewards party to start. So for an example, my shared rewards party I have set to start on Monday. So I'm going to set
The second message that I sent you, yeah.
Okay, we're hearing you. If you're just
Okay.
sending a second
All right,
message, sorry. Could you? Okay. All right, go ahead.
So I will set up her party group on Saturday and have her invite people Saturday and Sunday, and then the link will start on Monday. So as people order on the shared rewards party, the higher the guest sales, the higher the discount. And then all the orders are recalculated. So it'll stay open for 7 days. In my shared rewards parties, I tell everyone to have their order in and completed on day 6, so that on day 7, I can go back and add what needs to be added if their order fell under $80 or if their order fell under $150. So I post that many times. When you place your order, if it's $80 and you receive the free gift, once it has been recalculated, you will no longer get the free gift, and I will be contacting you to ask you if you want to add something, so you will still get it. And then I say the same little blurb about the 150 and the free shipping. So then on my last day, which will be Sunday, well, Monday we'll process, but on Sunday I'll take that day.
Hi. Wait a minute. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So and then so the cards are not run and the orders are not processed until that final day on the 7th day, and it automatically does it.
And you can still add to their order.
Yes, you just add to their order. They cannot add to their order. You add to their order, and you get it's very clearly marked on the shared rewards that they lost their free gift, and then you have to add it.
But they can't see that. If they
They
can't
can't.
get back in. Right, but you can, right, yeah. So that's why, great job with going back in there, yeah. So I love that. So thanks, Louise. Wait, okay, so let's catch Michael, because just like Louise did a live, Michael just did, and he did an air fryer, and he sold it before the call. So where are you, Mr. Michael? We want to try.
I'm right here, Patty.
Okay, if I could find.
Hey, Michael.
Hey. Yeah, just ditto on what Louise is talking about. It works. People want to see the product. People want to see you using the product. And there's all kinds of questions. And go back and look at the feed. I also have booked 2 shows by doing the video today. Sold one of the air fryers. And so it's really a no-brainer, and just short is best. And even like that last one I just did was nothing but my hands, because I was outside cutting grass and had to cook dinner. So I just popped the phone on, prepped the chicken, threw that video out there. Here it is going in, and then came back with a second video of here are the results. So
Great job.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You proved that you could change your schedule in a few minutes, right? If you
absolutely.
you have a plan, you could definitely change your plans in a minute. So
Thank you. Michael. Yeah.
The key is being intentional with everything that you do.
That's right.
Like my advice.
I have a quick question for Michael, if that's okay.
sure.
I know you know everything that can go into the air fryer. Can we put the leak-proof glass containers in there?
Yes, you can put the leak-proof glass containers in there, especially when you use it for reheat or on bake. They're
Yes.
oven safe.
Thank you.
So
Michael
I'm
is
gonna
the
go.
go-to guy for all products. Go follow
Well,
that
I'm
guy.
going to, if you don't mind, I am just going to quickly scoot through and finish a few things that we have here. I want to encourage you. Very exciting announcement was that people can go on a month-to-month basis with signing up for the tools. And the new tools are going to include that table platform with ready to set outlines and you know, all the different bells and whistles. It includes all of those emails and contacts to your customer base. But there is a price increase September 1st. So right now, if you sign up for a year, you get it only costs you $11 a month for your website. You can see that you get a savings based on whether you sign up month to month, 6 month, or 12 month. So I just want to point out that if you do anything and increase, you could pay for it now and get current pricing on business tools. So I just wanted to add that in there so that you guys are aware. So what is different about the table? Now I'm going to confess that I've been part of the pilot program, but Marie is like that chicken little person who's sitting at the edge of the pool with just her toe in the water going, I don't want to jump in the deep end yet. You know, I don't want to go. And she's seeing everybody else going in and swimming, going, it's wonderful. Like I know Katie Bardo is on here and I'm going to make her come on and talk if she is still here in a minute because she jumped in, she is loving it. And she's convincing me there is nothing like the table. Once you go to table, you're not going to want to go back to Facebook. This is the gaming list of why. There's ready to go outlines. Boom. You could just add a little bit to make it personal, but Pampered Chef has stuff ready to go. Embedding images, built-in shop now buttons, table topics. So like when you post a recipe, you can add recipe. So then later on, somebody could come in day 4, day 5 of the party and go, I want to look up recipes, and all your posts with recipes will populate. There's a virtual kitchen, there's games and quizzes, there's a live video option so that you can go live. And I want to share that this morning on our director call, somebody who was in table, Jen Hogan, shared how she is able to go live into 4, 5, 6, 10 parties at once. What she does, okay, I know enough to be half dangerous. So on your business page on Facebook, you create a post. I'm going to go live at 7 o'clock tonight making chicken in my air fryer or whatever it is. And you go to the time and you schedule it. Then you go back to that post where the time is and you click on it, and the URL link to that Facebook event is going to pop up on your URL line. And you're going to take that link and put it into your parties on table. So everybody will get the notice that you're going to go live at 7 o'clock, but you're actually going to go live on your on your business.
Yeah.
But all those people, so instead of being limited by the room that only holds 50 people, God bless you if you're like Jen and you have 10 shows going on at once, and you think you might have more than 50 people, that is a workaround.
Yeah.
So,
and the other thing, Marie, that it's great for is that if you're doing multiple parties, because you could only go live in one party, obviously you would take care of it if you went live on Facebook, because then you can reach the masses.
yeah, I just thought that would be
Yeah.
For those of you who might understand what I just said, but what you want to notice, as of today, there's training, and the big date on the calendar to circle in red is August 17th. And that will be the day that you'll be able to start playing in table. And there are going to be webinars on August 18th and the 25th. So what that means is, if you sign up for the Teach Me webinar and you can't make it, you still have access to the playback. So the virtual kitchen is part of table. So the cool thing is you can click on a product or the stovetop, and then that product comes alive, including you can even see a video. So here's the dates in a bigger screen. And all of this is in the resources. The resource guide is up on Explore. If you don't already know that, write this down. Explore. Scroll down. This season's resource. It is one-stop shopping for everything you need to know. So we have a beautiful new fall winter catalog. Our Flex Plus is on. You know, guys, I am more excited. Oh, I want to go back. Do you guys know that there's QR codes throughout our catalog? Yes or no? I'm going to stop sharing. I got to talk to you about this. Who knows? I got to find the stop share button. I can see it. I just can't get to it. Where's my little thing? Come on over here, stop share. Okay. How many of you know there's QR codes in our new catalogs? Okay, there's a lot of them. So there's even like a quick cooker recipe right on page 9. People can start watching that recipe being made from the catalog. There's a cookware quiz on page 16. Which cookware is right for you? There's an inspiration hub on page 32. There's information about the large muffin pan. There's information on page 53 about taste buds. So your catalog can totally come alive in your shows for you, and you could let your catalog sell for you. It is pretty exciting. So can anybody, when do the new fall catalogs come out? Our new season is September 1, but you can buy them now.
I just put the link for all the fall resources. So from there, they have paperwork supply, new product samples, the links to the fall and winter catalogs and mini catalogs, and all of the training. So all the discontinued list as well. So that's where you can find everything.
Thank you. Thank you for posting that. I want to just show you, if you're not already aware, we have 2 of the new products added to what the host can select this month. And here is, you would have to have been deaf to not get this message from Pampered Chef. They want us to really embrace the subscriptions. And this month, as the free gift with purchase, is a little sample of the subscriptions. It is a game changer. What do you think it'd be like to have sales on the morning of the 1st of the month? That all the people who subscribes to Taste Buds, their orders have gone through at like 2 a.m. in the morning. So you wake up on the 1st with a couple $100 of sales. And now there is going to be the ability for our customers to add on to the marketplace. So let me just skip ahead because I want you to know this too. So the add-on marketplace, if you guys are seeing the add-on marketplace, is that any of your Taste Bud subscribers have the ability to like add, maybe they like the spice that they got last month and they want to add it to this month's order. And then there's going to be a handful of smaller products but that kind of go along with the whole idea of what Taste Buds is about, that they can add to their order this month. So surprise, 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 you might have a customer add an additional $30 to their order because they want to get a couple bottles of last month's seasoning, or they're adding some flexible mats to their order or whatever. So did you know that this month Pampered Chef is giving away 20,000 quick cookers? Hope Lodges are opening back up. And that is a place like a Ronald McDonald House that families can stay in whose family is going through cancer treatment. They're not everywhere in the United States, but they're associated with big cancer hospitals. So you can look for information about Hope Lodge, but Pampered Chef is going to put a quick cooker in all the Hope Lodges.
Marie,
And-
one more thing is that they are, they're doing it on behalf of all the August hosts. So they're gonna donate the 20,000 regardless, but I had a director say, wow, that is really good. So they're gonna feel like they're kind of contributing. So she kind of went with that message. So about,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
we do a party. So yeah, I think that that's a great idea.
Yeah,
So
so
they
you
have
could
a
tell
higher
people,
August
one of
one.
the other benefits about hosting in August is our company is committed to giving away a
Yes.
quick cooker on your behalf.
For the lodge, and then while they're there, and then they can also have the opportunity to take one home. What?
Wow,
Yes,
wow.
generous people. That is.
Yeah,
that is
so the message again is we have a great sale going on, and this would be a month to really embrace shared rewards and make the most of it and have like a Christmas kind of sale going on right now. Do you guys see what, here, I'm going to share one more time. What you can earn this month. Does anybody know?
Sure.
So if you want to be proud out loud that there's a Pampered Chef in the parking lot, you can, or on the road, you can earn our new car shade this month when you submit $1,000
I
in
don't know if I can
sales.
see this. Yeah.
So has anybody ever gotten business or had anybody chase you down because you had Pampered Chef on your car? Yes, no, I would love a story here. Anybody in the chat? Let's look.
Absolutely, Marie. Got pulled over by a police officer for a catalog.
Oh
With
my
the-
God. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm stopping to share because this is too good.
Where's
I
Mr.
never
Michael?
expected a police
Michael,
officer,
you're gonna have to come live, Michael.
or at least talk loud. I want to hear the story about the police officer stopping him.
All right, so I was coming home from a show, and it was late at night, and probably, I don't know, 10:30, somewhere in that neighborhood. And these blue lights flashed behind me. And I'm like, okay, I don't think I'm speeding. I don't think I'm running off the road. So I had Pampered Chef on the back of my van, of course. And so he said, hey, you haven't done anything wrong, but my wife was just talking about getting some Pampered Chef. And do you have a catalog? You know, this has been a few years ago.
I
But
love it. I
so
love it.
yeah, I had a catalog and got an order. Got a ticket.
Yay.
Hallelujah.
Yay.
Oh, that is the best. I love it. So I think we need, just like if you've earned your beach towel, I really hope you're going to use it the next time you go to a pool, or put it down on the grass if you're at a concert, and be prepared. Remember the Girl Scout and Boy Scout motto of being prepared. Have a mini catalog on you, or do the Michael way. Michael, you're the one that has it right in your phone, and you say to people, I just need your cell number. I will text you the catalog. And then your catalog is connected to your website, which is a shopping link. Or So you can be prepared at all times and be open for business. And
Right.
um,
What else can they earn this month, Marie?
what else can they earn, Patty? Oh, we're getting there to the recruiting.
Oh, got it. Okay, I didn't know if you were still.
No,
Shit.
we have, let's see.
Where's there more? Okay, it's all good.
Did I skip? Did I skip? Do I have this?
I don't know.
Oh, those are the new kits, and we have a 100% cash rebate back on these kits. You guys, this is another window of opportunity. This is only this month. So as you're talking, there is honestly absolutely no reason for somebody not to try the business. It is zero risk. And they can decide which kit, and that will depend on their rebate that they'll get back for qualifying in their first 30 days. So Rocking Executive Director Katie Rubert has a video on our website.
We're
so
not, we
here
can't
go.
see. Are you sharing, Marie?
I am not sharing that.
Oh,
I
okay,
went
sorry.
ahead to what you can earn.
Okay.
So who is going to not only offer the business to benefit somebody else, but who is excited to maybe get a Pampered Chef lawn chair?
Yay.
Anybody? Let's put a thumbs up. You can
Yay.
use the emotions. Yes. Zero risk, zero risk, zero risk. Are we screen sharing? You can see my screen, right?
No.
You
are
cannot
not
see my
screen
screen?
sharing. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry. I will.
It's all good.
It's all good. We will share screen. Screen 2. You can see this lady. But here's what I want to share with you. Right here. Here's our recruiting offer. When you recruit one new consultant this month in the month of August, and she qualifies, you are going to get a Pampered Chef lawn chair. If you want a set of 2, recruit and qualify 4 people. But wait, there is more. For every consultant you recruit, you're going to be entered to win one of 41 amazing, phenomenal prizes. So the grand prize is a luxury getaway. There are big shopping sprees, Amazon gift cards, Pampered Chef favorites. But look at this.
Wait, we're not seeing anything.
You're not seeing my
You're right?
screen?
No. No, we can't.
Let's go back
Oh,
then.
there we go.
Now
There we
we're
go.
seeing your screen, but you're not
Okay.
seeing.
There we go.
Okay.
Now we can.
Back. Let's go back to this screen then. Let's go back to this one. Now you see the lawn chair. So you cannot get not just 1, but 2. So, and every person you recruit who qualifies puts you in for bonus. So if you recruit 1, you get about, you recruit 1, then you recruit 2, you get a bonus entry. You recruit 3 plus then you recruit 4, you get another bonus entry. So you keep getting bonuses every time you have a second recruit. So you can get as many entries into that contest. So if you have potentials and you don't know what to say to them, Pampered Chef has 2 Meet Pampered Chef webinars, August 5th. That's this month at noon. And August 19th at 7 o'clock. And this year, you have all year, and every recruit gets you closer, 3,000 points closer to earning and 2 fabulous trips. So I am going to leave this screen on. I would love for the people who went to conference to unmute and talk about Jamie Kern Lima, a person who started IT Cosmetics. She was absolutely phenomenal. And her line, you have to hear the no's before you hear the yeses, but there was more to it than that. So I'm gonna stop sharing. And this is where I want to hear from you. You have to unmute to talk.
I'll talk.
Okay, thank you, Teresa.
So we had a lot of connection problems, so I haven't gone back to listen to the recording yet. But what I heard was
Sorry, it's so
awesome.
late, son.
And we read, one of the girls had her book, so she read out loud to us on the way. We went to Tennessee, a bunch of us. And she read on the way up and on the way back. So we got through chapter 3, and I got the book on my phone. And so I've been reading her book, and it's amazing. And I have already, the being authentic part, it's
Mhm.
huge. And, there are a lot of things that folks in our groups and so forth share. And, sometimes I'll try things and it doesn't go anywhere for me. And I learned why, because it's not me being authentic.
Right.
So
I think that is very powerful. She said,
it's
being
huge.
authentic doesn't guarantee you success, but being inauthentic guarantees you failure.
Absolutely. So I loved every minute of that, and I'm excited to finish the book. So it was really, she's phenomenal. She's
That's
unbelievable.
great. Anybody else wanted to give one takeaway from Jamie?
I got, this is Heather Thomas. I got I can't remember the number she used, but it was like 17 no's and you'll get a yes or something. I mean, it was a bigger number of no's than I was thinking, like 3. And she said, no, the average person quits at 3, but you have to have like 17 no's before you get the yes or something like that. I can't remember the number she used, but it was a lot more than 3. So it gave me hope. And plus, I really enjoyed that she has rosacea, because I have rosacea. And so I went out to Ulta and bought some IT Cosmetics on Sunday. So
I know, they're amazing. They're great.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really is good. How she did it for 6 years, right? Like how she took the no's, and even the guy that turned her down on QVC, and told her you're not the right person, he wound up working for her.
For her, yeah.
Like, that is so crazy. That is just so crazy. She has an amazing story, and you just got to keep at it, because if you believe it in your heart, don't listen to all those other people around you. You just got to go for it.
I think the thing she said that hit me the most, Heather, was when she said, you have to turn the way you view a no and almost feel sorry for the other person on what they are missing out on.
Yeah.
So instead of taking it and feeling bad that they said no to you, you turn it around and you feel sorry for them. They're going to miss out on having the best air fryer in the world. They're going to miss out on this great sale. They're going to miss out on having the opportunity to learn this great recipe and have fun with their friends and reconnect or whatever. But I just really loved how she turned the perspective around. It's still the same no, but when she embraced how she saw no, and I liked how she also said, well, when you let me in your store, or I'm sorry, you're going to miss out on having the product in your store this year, but when you get in there, you're going to be glad you are. And I just love that. So, somebody in the chat said about the why behind the why. Who is that? Lori, do you want to pop in and unmute and share with us?
Yeah, that was my biggest takeaway from her, was the knowing the why beneath the why, and not be willing to compromise on that. Because when she started talking about that, when she finally got her 8 minutes on QVC, they wanted her to use the models and who they thought was the best fit for this makeup. And she stuck to her guns and brought her own people in, and she was successful with it. So that really stuck out to me.
Oh, that's great. A good point. Anybody else want to share something that they got from Janie?
When it's Edgar.
Hi, Edgar.
Look, I got the book. When she talked, like, I was just gonna say the same thing about the why. When you so why do you sell Pampered Chef? And she said, as a consultant, why do you sell Pampered Chef? And then dig deeper into that why, and just know that when you get a no, it's not you. It's you have to get a no in order to get a yes. So it's not you. It's just no, not the right time for that person. And you just have to keep plugging, you know? So that was like amazing. And I'm trying to read the book, but I'm trying to watch Conference at the same time. So I'm like 50-50. But I thought she was incredible and her story was amazing. So it was very motivational. Like you could hear a pin drop at our gathering that we had for Conference while she was talking, because it was amazing.
I agree.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she is willing to talk, but Katie Bardo is still on this call. Katie, I'm calling you out. Would you share your enthusiasm that you shared with us for Table with this group right here?
I gotta find.
Hi, everyone. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you all to get into Table. I can't. I'm super excited. I just want to say, for all of you people who have been waiting and you've been struggling and you're so over Facebook parties, this is for you. Because I was telling Marie last night that I got to a point where my business wasn't as fun anymore. And it was because I was frustrated with Facebook and keeping up with their changes and their rules, and none of their rules worked for us, and we couldn't control anything that they did. And Table has been such a weight lifted off the shoulders because none of the things that you have to do for Facebook matter near as much, and you can just forget all about it and move on with Table. So it's very easy to use, super user friendly. It works very similar to Facebook. You don't have to have a Facebook account to use it. There's so many great things that I love about it, and it's just like a breath of fresh air when you realize that when you use Table for a while, you'll see how much of our time has been spent doing things that aren't necessarily for us to make money, but for us to get our post in front of somebody because we have to, since we're using Facebook. So it really will revolutionize your parties. You have the ability to rethink how you do your virtual parties, and that's huge.
You said something yesterday that made me very excited, and it was about how getting back to the basics of connecting with customers, because that was the big thing. Because you said in Table, you just post once a day and all your posts for the day are there. You go boop and you're done. Boop, you're done. I kind of like that. Boop, I'm done. But you said you still had to work your business connecting to the guests. So do you mind just sharing that little tidbit?
I think the most important thing, that I've learned in all of this, I have always been had a very difficult time with customer care, reaching out to people, and just building relationships, because it's very, very hard for me. And I've always struggled with it. So Facebook was a way to be easy about it. Just click invitations, and you didn't have to talk to anybody, and it was great. And it was easy for us, for our hosts. But we noticed that it's hard now on Facebook to get those invitations to go through. On Table, you really have to go back. If you've been doing cooking shows and your host coaching is geared towards cooking shows, really, when you go back to those basics, you're going to have a lot of success with Table, because the main thing here is with Table, you have to realize that it's not a network people go to every single day. You might have this person in front of you once. They might visit your Table party once before you ever post any of your daily posts. So you have to have it ready to go. You want everything in there, And when they come in, you want to make sure that you're able to connect with them. So what I've been doing is I've been tracking my guests when they come in the parties. I write them all on a spreadsheet. I try to get their phone numbers. If they don't leave their phone number, I use a Google spreadsheet and some other ways to get that information. But I immediately greet them and welcome them to the party. And then over the course of the party, I check in with them. Usually my parties are about 5-6 days. On about 3 days before it ends, I reach out to every single guest that I have on my spreadsheet, and I just introduce myself again and let them know the party is ending, and ask if they would like the link to the catalog to browse, or if they would like to order right now with me. And for those that I send the catalog to, I make a link, make a notation on my tracker. And then by the end of the week, I'm making sure to go back to check, maybe the night before the day of the party ends, I'm going and checking in with all those people I sent that catalog to and getting those orders. So it's really old school in that way, that you have to connect with the guests. You have to reach out and do the business the way this business is intended to be done. And when you do that, you will see success with Table. And so when you're in there and you're learning this and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm about to do something new. New is hard and new is challenging. Remember your roots, because we're all Pampered Chef consultants at heart, and we have been doing the same thing. All of this stuff that I have learned to do is things that Marie and Patty have been teaching since I started Pampered Chef 5 years ago, and you all have been doing, some of you much longer than me. So just know that it's all about the basics. And stick to your roots and what you know about Pampered Chef and how to work as a consultant, and you will have success at the table.
Love it. Thank
Love
you.
your enthusiasm.
Katie,
Oh,
you made,
Oh, it's gonna be awesome, you guys.
well, you're gonna be holding my hand, but Katie, this is, I'm the person at the side of the pool. You're in the deep end, you're swimming, and you're saying, come on in, it's great, the water's
This
warm.
is where and there's so many people on this call. I'm gonna call everybody out right now. Every single one of you who have ever said no to trying something new that Pampered Chef did, and then kicked yourself later for not getting on the bandwagon at the time. Who didn't get in on station style shows? Who wasn't in on Direct Ship Now? Who wasn't in on, oh, come on, help me on the chat. You guys know, I don't even have to ask, but you know those things that you dragged your feet about, but then later virtual parties on Facebook. Oh my gosh, why wasn't I doing this so long ago? The one thing that I want everybody to remember, Pampered Chef built this for us with our inputs. They're doing what's gonna work for us. The more we use it, the better they're gonna make it. It can't be bad, but there's no way it's gonna work for us if we don't use it. So dig in and use it, and use the resources that Pampered Chef has given us, because they give us so much. We don't have to do the extra work. They've given us the training, and now they're giving us a whole platform. We'll never, ever, ever have to teach a team member how to use Facebook before we teach them how to do their business.
Oh. Yay, Katie!
Love that. You rock, girl.
You rocked
Oh
it,
my
thank
gosh.
you. You know, and I want to circle back between, this could be your best month ever, it could be your worst month ever. And I think attitude determines your altitude. Think about this, 100% full rebate back on the kit, a 25% sale on all electronics, a great gift with purchase that might lead a customer to become a subscriber to Taste Buds. Pampered Chef will be entering you into a contest. You can win a getaway, better odds than winning the lottery. There is so much that you can gain this month. Every single person on this call can change their title, can change the size of their team, can change the size of their paycheck. It really is your choice to do it or not do it, embrace it or not embrace it. You know, you can have every excuse in the world, or you could use your excuses, your obstacles, to be your reason why. And I have seen so many people overcome incredible challenges. And one of the things that hit me at conference was hearing the testimony of several consultants who talked about, I was homeless, I was a battered wife, I was this, I was that. And instead of that being a great reason not to work, not to reach out. So I'm going to be on my soapbox for just one more minute. Are you proud that you're part of Pampered Chef?
Yes.
Are you a proud business owner? And if you say you are you proud enough that it's part of your signature on your emails? Are you proud enough that it's part of your voice message on your phone? Are you proud enough that anybody who sees you on Facebook, your personal profile as well as whatever, would know in a heartbeat that you're a Pampered Chef? If you went to a family gathering, a potluck, church, do your friends who know you're in business and that your business is open? So some of them are saying yes, but some of you will have to have your come to Jesus moment and really say, I can't say out of one side of my mouth, I want my business to grow. And on the other side, not be willing to share. There, as Jamie said, look at the no as feeling sorry for the other person that they're going to miss out on a great opportunity. So
Amen.
that is all I had to
You know
share.
what,
And I'm
Marie?
at my 1 hour mark. So
Yay.
Patty,
Hold
open it
on, Rosie posted this in here, so I just want to share it. I posted a blooper video of me introducing a product on my personal Facebook page, invited everyone to watch the full video on my VIP page, and sold the item. I had to stop being scared of looking silly and feeling the pressure of being perfect on camera. Rosie, you go, girl. I don't know where you are, or even if you're still on, because this was a little bit ago. Where are you, Rosie? Can we find you? I don't know where right
I'm in
here is.
pink. I'm in my pink shirt.
You
You see me?
are. No, where are you? Wait, hold on here. I'm gonna go to gallery view because I cannot find you, Rosie. Keep talking. You gotta keep
I'm
talking.
here. Do I light up green? Am I green?
No, you're not.
No.
keep talking.
Okay.
Let me see if I
Yes,
can
you
go.
will. We
All
will
right,
see.
go.
We'll see.
Now
you
there
go.
we are. I don't know. I found you on the video call, so now we're good. There you go. Oh, she's adorable, this girl. Look at how cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just jumped straight in after just sitting on the business for 2 months. And I said, you know what? I have to just be authentic. And my go-to when I'm nervous is just being silly, because if I make people laugh, then I won't feel as nervous. I ended up doing the full video with a TikTok filter that makes my head this big. Because I couldn't find.
You know
the
we're
right
all gonna
angle.
go look at you, right?
Yeah, I couldn't find an angle that wouldn't hide my double chin. So I said, you know what? Eliminate the neck, and I just blew up my head. So that's what I did, and it's on my Facebook personal page and on my VIP group. So
We know who you are. We're going to find you.
That's wonderful.
I love it. I love it.
I love it too.
Not being
Um,
perfect, just being
yes.
Yeah.
going out there, just doing it, you know?
So Patty, do we want to stop the recording so that our call is an hour or?
No. Because sometimes we miss the good stuff. Because we got late starting, because the call is not even an hour yet, because we didn't start recording. But you know
I'm-
what? Does anybody
I'm
have any other
looking at
questions?
Wendy's comment in the thing.
Okay.
She said that she had lost her husband of
Oh,
47
yeah.
years
Where's
due to
Wendy?
COVID in June. And hearing the consultant stories helped me find her feet again. I'm so glad to hear you're ready to go back into business.
Yeah,
And you know, Wendy, go ahead, you're there.
I was going to say, I sat there through all of their stories, just tears, but it was, this business is going to help me find my way again. And I know it can. And you all can, because every time I hear something awesome from you, it's like, okay, I remember I used to do this. I can do it again.
Mhm. You know, God bless you. You know, we're a family here. And, you know, COVID was so hard on so many people because they felt disenfranchised and they were all by themselves. And some of us at Pampered Chef, in a way, grew our family size because we had to learn how to use Zoom. We had to embrace this style of meeting. So instead of meetings being a handful of people who lived in our neighborhood, meetings became this. And we're here coast to coast. Katie's in California, Edgar's in Florida. You know, we're here coast to coast and we're all together in the same room. So
I love it.
I love it.
Thank you guys for sharing.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So-
lots of prayers for you, Wendy.
So I
People are
love that
sharing
people are getting, who, my new team mantra is, Leslie's gonna tell us her team mantra. She said, I believe I can fly. Oh, I love that.
Oh, I love it.
And Leslie, you said something earlier in a meeting that we had yesterday about something not enable, but empower.
Yeah. What did you say? I
Yes,
wrote it
I'm not
down.
here to enable anybody, but I am here to empower people.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah, because you know what? We can want something for somebody else, but we really can't do it for them. They have to do it themselves. Like I'm saying, this 100% rebate, this 25% sale, the training that is going to be available, table, it is here for us, but the company can't make us do it. We're all responsible adults. And so when you look 2 months from now and you see certain people just soaring and you go, why are they selling 20,000 in a month and I can't get 200? They're doing some things that you weren't willing to do. No excuses, only results. I mean, when you know your why and you've peeled it, yeah.
Look out. But you know what else I was going to say, Marie, is I think about, look at the time that we're in right now. People are struggling to get car parts and, you know, to get landscaping and wood and deck material and all that stuff. You know, people it's crazy. I mean, it's really crazy. And the cost of those things are totally going up too. But I think to myself, look what Pampered Chef gave us. Do you know Shared Rewards? We are the only direct sales company that does a Shared Rewards program. You saw the numbers that Marie talked about. What was it? $12 million in sales. It's crazy. Party averages are higher. People are buying. What's happening is people are coming out of the woodwork. People that have never, like they may be on your party list if you send them a CCE, you know, or whatever, and they're coming out of nowhere to come to these parties. It's crazy. I know I just had that happen to me too. And now this platform. So I want to tell you, I don't know what platforms cost, but I know that they're millions. I can't even imagine the cost of a platform. Like when Facebook got started and when any of these things, like some of these things that, you know, these people build millions of dollars. Okay. Look at the investment Pampered Chef made because they heard you. They said, you know, hey, you know, we struggle with Facebook. This is getting ridiculous. We're getting put in jail. We can't share outlines. You know, I can't make a comment about this. They're shutting me down. You can't invite people. The changes, it's pretty much on a weekly basis, the things that you do, you know, how you have to manage Facebook and your business pages, and you could only post from your business pages. Okay. It's crazy. They spend that kind of money on us so that we would have these tools to support us in times. We don't know what's going to happen with Facebook. We just don't know, you know, and not everybody's on Facebook. And here's the worst part is people are actually getting off of Facebook. They're getting off of those social media platforms because they're getting crazy. You know, you can't say anything on those platforms. Not that we should be saying anything anyway, but what I'm saying is that, you know, it's just, I don't know, you guys, this is a company that it hears you. I mean, when Katie was talking about it, the changes that they've made, I can't believe. I went back in, I hadn't done anything for a number of months in Table. And then I went back and I was like, literally, you guys are going to flip out when literally you press a button and your outline populates. You don't even have to count to 5. Okay. Whenever, well, it populates when you add the date and the time. So I scheduled a mock party, and I've got another party scheduled for somebody that's not on Facebook. So I'm going to tell you, it is the craziest thing. So take the opportunity, go through the Facebook training. You're going to have to go to Dash to get it. And then just Google, you know, there's a little tab on the left that says table, and it'll start you off with your table training there. So you guys take advantage of this. Take advantage of, you know, why leave money on the table, right? With all of the stuff, the recruits, building a team, all of that, the everything, you know, the new consultant rewards. Share this opportunity with everybody and anybody that you know. I always say it's for everybody to try. It might not be for everybody, but certainly it's an experience that everybody should try. So I am stepping down.
Thank you, Patty. So the last thing is that we do have TNT Tuesday night training, Patty's organization and Marie's organization. So if you're here and you're part of our downline and you don't know about Tuesday night training, tomorrow night is new consultant training. And next week is going to be a cook along. And Leslie, who's on here, it may not be Leslie, it might be her husband, but they're going to talk about charcuterie boards. So we're excited about that one.
Yes, I'm excited.
My VIP likes my husband better than they like me because he's such a goof, but I'll go live too.
Yeah. Well, you know, the idea is that we're all just sharing our tips and tricks with each other. And the more we all learn, the better we will all do together. And I think in Table, isn't there a charcuterie outline? I think I saw one. Just saying.
Plus the new outline now for the fall that just came out.
Yeah, I think there's a charcuterie thing there.
Oh, okay.
But again, I think charcuterie truly is all of you guys who had Lunchables for lunch are now grown up and you call it charcuterie boards. It's just a glorified Lunchable. It really is. All right, Patty, let's stop the recording. I'm getting
okay. Yeah, hold on. I feel like
plus I know there's gonna be
I'm trying to find Rosie on on TikTok. I had to read by app. I was like, okay, let me do this, stop this recording.